Hello, we're back again. We're back again. Let's get some music on before I forget. Let me get the important stuff done first. Ah, Saturday evening and we're streaming. Whatever next. Whatever next. How are we all, everybody? I've just finished watching the Coventry Wrexham game on BBC Cymru, as I believe it's pronounced, the Welsh language channel. What a game that was! What a game! I don't know what game of the BBC got on tonight. They're showing Sheffield and Newcastle, aren't they, at the minute? And Newcastle are losing. What a shame. Yeah, they picked the wrong game. They always go for the big clubs where they think they're going to get the viewing figures. Coventry Wrexham was a cracking game. Proper cup tie. Proper cup tie. Wrexham 3 divisions below. They were 4-2 up. Coventry had a player sent off. Got it back to 4-3. And it was crazy the last sort of 15 minutes or so. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's why I'm a little bit late. Right. Since yesterday's stream, I've made a few decisions. One of them being that I am going to pretty much use one main account when it comes to streaming. I keep doing this thing where I look over there. You're not, you're over there. I've got to remember this. You're there, right? Yeah, I'm going to mainly stream from one account, and it's going to be this account. It's what I've basically used as my sort of second account. It is a Road to Glory. So is my mic a bit loud? I seem to be peaking a bit. As always, if there's any problems with the sound, tell me, because me and technology are not the greatest. Yeah, right. So it is, yes, entirely a first owner team, including the bench. I was going to say with the exception of Donnarumma, but I think he is first. No, I did buy him on this account. I had to buy the goalkeeper. But everybody else, first owner, all packed or untradeable. That was a nice pull. Winter wildcards to Mori. What a great defender. But yeah, all first owner. Excuse me. So, pretty nice. And obviously you can tell I've had the account running quite a while because I did the Wants to Watch Dest. I can't remember, was he an SBC or an Objective? I think he might have been. Might have been an Objective, I think. Don't know. Technology and memory are not my strong points. And it's got nothing to do with my age, before you ask. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll play with this. This team is qualified, or this account I should say, it's qualified for champs. So there's a possibility that tomorrow might stream a bit of champs, depending on how the connection goes tonight. Because I did play around for a bit after I finished the stream last night. Cricket got rained off, for those of you who care, but that was a bonus because it enabled me to mess around with bit rates and what have you. And I tried some dummy streams, some private ones, and I was playing without any delay at all. And I don't want to curse it, but these menus feel really snappy right now. So if things go well, hopefully there'll be a bit of champs streaming tomorrow. We might power run 20 champs games tomorrow. Oh. But first things first, I mean, we've got to start with packs, haven't we? That's why you're all here. I am the discerning, mature, old man's Castro. Oh wow, we get adverts on this, do we? Do you know what? It's really difficult trying to find non-copyright music for YouTube, because you can't play copyrighted music on here. Didn't used to bother so much on Twitch. I'd play my own stuff pretty much. But you can't on here. They're not the best packs, are they? Let's be honest. But you never know. You never know your luck in a raffle, do you? Let's see what happens. What is it? Oh, hello. We've got a board. It's warm in here, isn't it? It's not just me. Declan Rice, cheeky 84, we'll take it. Fodder. I've got... I made myself a smoothie before I started the stream. It's very nice. It's got there's a banana in it, an apple, some blueberries, and a kiwi fruit. But the blitzed up seeds from the kiwi fruit keep getting stuck in my throat. So excuse me if I'm coughing every now and then. As they say, it's not the cough that carries you off, it's the coughing they carry you off in. Oh yeah. Not so good. All untradeable. I think these are from old Div Rivals rewards, actually. So yeah, right, the plan for certainly for the start of the stream, there are 3 Winter Wildcard Swaps tokens that I haven't got on this account. And so if I get those 3 swap tokens, then I can exchange them for I think it's an 81 plus times 11 pack. So it's worth getting. It shouldn't take long, and then we can play a bit of Rivals or something, or I don't know. We'll see. Oh hello, hello, walk out, Muller. We'll definitely have a bit of that. We'll definitely have that, and Schick. Quality fodder there. Quality fodder. If I open the preview pack, I have not. Always open your preview pack. There's never anything in them, let's be honest. I was reading as well that apparently YouTube have really doubled down on bad language in streams. So this is I didn't think that this would be my New Year's resolution at the start of the year, but it is now. I've got to stop swearing. I mean, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that bad, but yeah, bit of a challenge. What time does the 8 o'clock Liverpool Wolves, is it? Keep an eye on that then. Let's have a look at how much fodder we've actually got in this club. Because I haven't done... I did the French boys, and I'd recommend that anybody does that. I did Bailly and Payet. I got Tonali with, was it 10 of the swaps tokens? But apart from that, I haven't done SBCs really, so there should be some fodder in here. Isn't it great that them World Cup swaps have gone, by the way? That's looking alright. There's one fairly decent SBC in that lot. We should be able to get one reasonable SBC if it comes along. But I'm not desperate at the minute. I mean, that's a pretty good team. I think the area that needs upgrading, if anything, is right wing. Or striker, Morientes or Keane. But there's nothing there that I can't live with. Okay, so to prove that I'm not full of sugar, we have got first owner Fiesta, where we've got to win one game, and we get a token. We've got Silver Stars, where we've got to complete it, and we get a token. That'll be fun. Actually, we'll get the old Silver Stars team out and have a whirl with that on stream. And there is, I believe, an SBC wherein marquee matchups. That's it. In here, I believe, there is another Winter Wildcard. If anybody knows of any that I've missed there that are still about, I've done all the SBCs, I think. Let me just check. You never know. It wouldn't be the first time. Terrier. He's a decent card, isn't he, when I've come up against him as other versions. Don't think he really appeals to me, though. I think he'd be a bit clunky. Yeah, I think we've done them. What are these Centurions? Prime Electrum players. 2 rare gold players. They're really putting out. So yeah, I've done them all, I think. Has anybody done this? Has anybody gone for the 100 players upgrade? I think you need an 83, 84 and an 85. Oh, and a team of the week. Again, I've got to keep it clean for the YouTube algorithm, but you could stick a huck in that, shall we say. You could absolutely huck that as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I've done them all, haven't I? I've done, so there's three available. So while we've got the main squad, we will go to the first owner objective and try and get that done for a start. I mean, okay, it's only an 81 times 11 pack, but you never know. One never knows. I'm going to have to get rid of Donnarumma, aren't I? What kind of keepers have we got? Ter Stegen. Sorted. He should get Kem as well. 2 Kem. Or I could bring Pope. Ah, no, I thought it would be alright. It's only a friendly. Look at that ping compared to yesterday, huh? It's dropping to 18. How excited is that? I mentioned on Twitter yesterday that for years I've been trying to stream. I've always ended up giving up through frustration because of delay that I get in game. Tamori's World there, chat. Did you see the team name? One for you, you more mature science fans. But yeah, I've always given up because of the delay I get. So hopefully, I mean, it was all right when I tried it last night. It's fine. It's brilliant. It's good. Let's go. Wow, can even do scoop turns. Well, that was bad. This Posh is a decent card, isn't he? Where's my pullback? Where's my damn pullback? There it is. Right, well that's that one done very quickly. We're moving. We're moving. We have a token. XX Kiwi Wellmans. Kiwi Well. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Is there anybody alive in chat? Is there anybody out there? Talk to me. Don't make me do all the work here. It's not fair. Oh, we can stay in here, can't we? Because we can go to... we can go straight. We can go directly to the Silver Lounge. And we will have a squad already built, which will be familiar to quite a few of you. We haven't added... Oh, what's his face, have we? Imtiaz! Yeah, there is life. How are you, mate? Good to see you here. Pleased you've made the jump over from Twitch. Have you been watching any footy today? You see now, that immediately you've taken a weight off my shoulders, because now I don't have to just talk about the game, I can talk about other things. Like whether you've watched any footy today, have you? You're a Chelsea fan, aren't you, if I remember correctly? What am I doing? What am I... I'm looking for a... You see, head's gone already. Footy is boring since the World Cup. I kind of know what you mean. Hang on. What am I seeing here? I didn't even think to check whether I had tokens in the club. I thought there was just 3 that I could get Wow. So how I don't look now. How many have I got in the club? There's 8 there. There's 3 available, so that's 11. Oh damn! Just one more. 12 total. So that is. No, hang on, I've already got one, haven't I? So there's 2 more. There's this and there's the SBC. So that is 8, 9, 10. Oh, right. 10. So 10 is an 83 times 25. Bonus. Potter makes it more boring. Potter was always a strange appointment, wasn't he? Always a strange appointment. You get the feeling that he's maybe just there to see things through while the change of ownership goes through. Bit of a fall guy kind of thing. Right, Paslak in, Sink Graven out, position change, full cam, Sink Graven to the transfer list. Which is that one? Shadow, we need a shadow. We ain't not got no shadows. No shadow. But yeah, it's a bit of a, I don't know, the World Cup was, I really got into the World Cup and I didn't think I would. I thought the fact that it was in Qatar and that it was during, I mean, I don't, to be honest with you, I understand why people don't like the fact that it was in Qatar. I don't want to get into it, but it's not the end of the world for me. But I didn't like the idea of it being in the summer at all, in the winter. But I really got into it as it went on. I actually quite liked having the break from domestic football and having the international tournament. But I'm kind of glad it was over because I do like domestic football as well. What am I doing? If I could have a penny for every time I say while I'm streaming, what am I doing? I've got 136 coins. I have got 136 coins. Oh. That wasn't in the script. You attended a couple of games, did you, mate? Where are you from then, Empty? And which games did you go to? Are you from the Middle East? Claim Shadow from Story. From... Oh, you're in Saudi, are you? Right, okay, cool. Where can... Claim Shadow from Story. If you mean season progress, I'm well through that, mate. I'll see what you mean. That's what you mean, isn't it? Yeah, I'm guessing. I'm getting confused with these swaps. I've miscounted, haven't I? We've got one more than I thought because I counted this one, but he wasn't in the club. We'll see where we are at the end, but we've got at least 15. At least 15. Everything is going swimmingly. 2 rare gold players. They all count. They all add up. My tutorials have changed your game. Empty, that is exactly what I like to hear. Brilliant. I'm really pleased to hear that, mate. In which way? Do you mean the defensive tutorials that we've got out there? While we're talking about that, there will be attacking tutorials to come. There's still a couple of defensive tutorials that I want to complete, though. Particularly second man press and that sort of thing. But yeah, we will get to attacking. I've actually started getting a lot of clips for the attacking stuff. That'd have been a decent pull in October. Good fodder though, again. Can't complain from a 2-player pack. You'll have noticed maybe if you've seen the streams yesterday, I'm losing the ball a lot because I'm doing a lot of L1 R1 dribbling. I'm trying to get it absolutely down and get clips for that because that's going to be a big part of the attacking stuff. They were emptied. They were all of the content was just for Patreon subscribers, so people were paying 10 quid a month to access it. But for one reason or another, for reasons that I won't go into because it's not fair on people involved, really, some things happened and it was difficult to make that work this year. So it seemed sensible to move things over to YouTube, try and build the following on YouTube, and go from there. So it's going to be a long old grind though, mate, because it's before you can earn a penny from YouTube, you've got to have 1,000 subscribers. And at the minute, I think we've got about 114. So, if you are watching the stream and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. It matters. It makes a difference. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, it's very early days, but as we get up to 1,000 followers, we'll be able to monetize it, hopefully, which would be good, because I do need to eat, quite frankly. So yeah, there's that. Right. Where are my tactics? They are ultra attacking. Let's just check I haven't made that snafu with the instructions that was in the video. For people who didn't why have I got Brun Larsen? Oh, right, yeah. I'm confused. I can't remember my own damn tutorial. That's a little embarrassing. Who should be there? It's Adley, isn't it? Adley's missing. Is that him down there? No, that's Karen. That should be Adley, not Brun Larsen. Well, we're buggered. Because, see, there we go. It's the swearing. It's going to be so hard cutting that out. I think that word's okay though. Yeah, I need Adley instead of Brun Larsen, but I've got like 63 coins and I need a shadow. So Brun Larsen it is. Yeah, what I was going to say is, if you haven't noticed, the custom tactics for the silver team, there's a little mistake in there where I say one thing and the screen shows another. The left winger should not be on comeback on defence. The left winger should be on balanced defence. Right, let's see how quickly we can get this done. Hopefully not too much of a problem. But yeah, apart from Brun Larsen, this is exactly the team that you'll find in the tutorial. Which, if you've all subscribed, as I'm sure you have, you will find no problem. Okay, let's go. Yeah, they should be alright, MT. As I mentioned in the video, I know a few very, very good players who do use them competitively, let alone in champs. There's Brun Larsen earning his dollar early doors. That's a good job we haven't got Adley. No, they work really well. Those tactics work really well with this team, really, as much as anything. MT. It couldn't have been better designed for these players. Ordinarily, I don't know. I might have the 71 depth, but they are exceptionally fast centre backs. I needed that sprint touch away from him. I didn't know I'd want that. I've got a, you can't see this, but I've got a blue light filter on my screen. And the kit that my players are wearing looks distinctively pink to me. Just so you know. Apropos of nothing, as the Americans say. Whoa. That's nice. Unlucky. Not a bad player, this one. Looking for the heel to heel there. It's never happened. That player switching was terrible. That was an object lesson in how not to switch, chat. There will be times where it is do as I say and not as I do. Yeah, he's not bad, Empty. I've seen worse. I mean, I'm not helping myself, though, with nonsense like that, to be fair. Yeah, really not helping myself. But, as was the case in the videos that went with the tactics and that, I mean, I've conceded second here, but I really don't mind conceding in Silver Stars, because it means that the opponent is going to stay in the game, and you can chip away at the 8 goals. But it's not going to happen if I play like this. Jeez, keeper. That's a 6-6 keeper in goal. Ooh. Right, okay. It's time to sweat it. Good finish, Holtman. That wasn't meant to happen. That was meant to be a cross for the big striker, believe it or not. You'd never guess, would you? The big Brun Larsen. He's all over me in midfield. That's where the problem is. Oh, come on. So annoying when they don't make the tackles like that. What's he playing? It looks like a 4-2-4. 4-4-2 maybe? Finish it then. Jeez. See, like I was saying, this is why I don't mind. I don't mind conceding the Silver Stars. I've got my controller input up Empty. It's just that my beautiful visage is over the top of it. I've got my face cam right where it is. And with FIFA, unfortunately, it's difficult to put your face cam anywhere else where it doesn't interfere with the display. Not the pass I was looking for. These are the players I hate playing against, and I'll tell you why. Because they make you play a switch. When you move the ball across the top of the box from left to right or right to left, you've got to constantly play a switch, and if you make one mistake, and it's not always the most accurate, you're in trouble. Good save keeps. Yeah, he's a decent player, this guy. I've been disappointed if that went in. I had it perfectly covered. That was a bit expansive playing that ball at that angle. Jeez. He's not actually that good defensively, is he? Just noticed he's not actually 1v1 in me. He's letting the AI do it. I'll take that on the strike of half time. After trying to get Brun Larsen out of the team, he's actually bagged 2 goals here, isn't he? I haven't got I've got everything set up weird here. Well, I'm just getting used to streaming on YouTube, so I haven't got alerts or notifications. But whoever it is that liked the stream, thank you very much. I like you. No, yeah, thanks for liking it. You know, as I say, all of this stuff, it might seem silly, but it does make a difference in terms of visibility and all that good stuff. Let's have a look at what he is playing. I think it's a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-4. Ah, 4-3-3. That's why it's all a bit fairly similarly matched. Have I got a 4-2-2 set up here? Because that will eat that alive. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's try that. That will match up against the 4-3-3-4 much better, hopefully. Gives us a bit more width. Took all day for that pass to get there. Wow, his defenders are pretty agile. Take it. Well in, Nico. I'm trying to play too many worldies with silvers here. That's what I'm doing. Why did he take that face in that way? Oh, that's annoying. That was a hell of a pass. I'm just getting... I can't... Playing through the middle is no use. I'm getting nothing going through the middle. Let's keep it out wide. Offside. Damn it. Yeah, it's always been a bit of an awkward one, the controller input empty, because I like to show the controller. I'll show you what I mean. Oh, you can't see it on the poor screen, can you? Of course not. Like I said, me and technology, absolute nightmare. It's there, look, you see, it is on. My camera's in the way. Let's put myself there for a minute. But it gets in the way. If you put it there, you can't see the goal that I'm defending. Shocking. Yeah, I'm gonna move it back, mate, because it's there's no obvious way around it, unfortunately. Love it, happy days. 4 goals in the first game. Can't complain at that. It's always getting the 8 goals that's the tricky thing, isn't it? That's the tricky thing in and Silver stuff. Where does Nick have his, Empty? Where does he put the camera? Thank you very much. Ooh. Safe keeps. Good keeper effort. I mean, I'm slightly biased, but this is an excellent Silver squad. I think he's gone to press here. I hope so. Easy goals, if he has. I absolutely made a mess of that. Not just a bit. Really, really made a mess of it. Didn't even see that defender there. Keeper movement. Right, okay, noted. Why has he only suddenly started doing that in the 75th minute then? No, he's not. He's gone a bit daft with second man contain, I think. I think that's a Hattie for Brun Larson, isn't it? How do we sell him then? AJ, hello mate. You should look at getting an overlay with your face and chat outside the match. Yeah, that makes the screen a bit too small though. I know what you mean. Do you mean like have chat down the side with the camera in that corner? It's an option, but I don't know. Nick has his cam above the controller. Bottom right, just check his... Does he? Bottom right. I'll have a look. That is a nice start, and my how it changed when we went to the 4-2-2. Always worth having a second option, as much as I love the 4-3-2-1. I thought he'd quit. I thought it was a rage quit, but it's not. We're still going. I thought the game was over. AJ, thanks for dropping in, mate. It's good to see you again. One of the real Foot Academy OGs, AJ. Been there since pretty much the start. Is this guy just annoyed that he's losing 5-2, or it's, I don't know. You never know, do you? Yeah, I'll have a look at Nick's streams. See if I can get it down in the bottom right. Thinking about it, I don't see why the why it wouldn't work bottom right. Kryptonites of each formation. It's a bit of a myth, that, Empty. That's a bit like the sort of holy grail of Foot. What I always say is that technically, if you're good enough, you should be able to beat an opponent no matter what formation you're playing and what he's playing. Depends on your gameplay style. But there are some where it's just easier to play against them with width. But it's mainly about maths. Has he gone constant press yet? No, he hasn't. Whoa, keeper. I do forget that I'm playing with silvers. It's a problem. Come on then. I need goals, mate, if we're going to play. Ooh, didn't quite have time to get the... Keep ref. Good refereeing that. Left, right or centre? Left, right or centre, chat. Quick. Left, right or centre? Left, right or centre? Oh God, that is going so quick. I can't... Left. Right, okay. Well in, chat. This is making light work of getting the 8 goals. We've got 6 out of the 8. We should have completed this. Oh no, we won't get an assist for that one, will we? Whoa, nearly had him. He does have some worrying animations sometimes, Essa. Good keeper. Makes some saves that he's not entitled to because of that 6'6". He's taking this with a keeper. Ah, he's changed it. He's noticed. That's not a bad delivery from it. Oh no, it's not the keeper. What about that? Steve, come on now. See, he does make some saves, this boy. Let's get another one. Come on. There's time. Not if Schultz takes a touch like that. Yeah, I feel like maybe a little bit of rubber banding kicked in there. Not that I'm a believer in rubber banding, but sometimes when you're winning by a ton, it becomes harder to score more. Let's say that. Basically, if someone is playing wingers, is it wise to move to 4-2-2? Kind of. It depends. The advantage of the 4-2-2 against 4-3-3s is that you've got a you'll have overloads on the wings with. You can potentially have your, let's say your left back, your left CDM, and your left mid, all matched up against the left back and the left mid. Because in the 4-3-3, the 3 centre mids are very, very narrow and very central. That's why the 4-2-2 works well against it. The connection, AJ, is fine. I did a bit of messing about after I finished streaming last night, and for the first time in all the time you've known me, mate, this is the first time that I've actually streamed without any delay at all, or certainly without any real noticeable delay. Although I have got neck ache, the world is never perfect. Right, so we need to. Let me check what we got there. Actually, we definitely need 2 wins. Know that for a fact. I think we need an assist, and we need 2 goals. I think 2 goals, 3 assists. That's surprising. So 3 of those goals, 1 was a penalty, and the other 2 weren't assisted. Strange. FUT Champs Rivals is where the rewards are. That is indeed true, MT. I said at the start of the stream that I've already got this account qualified for FUT Champs. So if all is well with the connection today, I will do a speedrun on Champs tomorrow with this account. You're always streaming Silver Lounge. I'm always streaming Silver Lounge. I don't think I've ever streamed Silver Lounge, MT. I think this is the first time. If I have streamed it before, I can't recall it. And I think it's a good thing to be streaming Silver Lounge, having had those 2 videos out on Twitch. That must have been. Was that when they brought out those really juiced Silver Stars? Because I did do that. Normally, I don't really bother that much with Silver Lounge, to be honest with you. Yeah, there was a lot of rivals yesterday, AJ. It's a mix and match. I mean, I get bored of any one game mode too often, to be honest. I like the change of pace of Silver Stars as well. And, more importantly, I need to get that token. Right, yes, speaking of the token. We've got the one in Silver Stars. We've got the one in the marquee matchup, so there's 2 to add. How many have we got? Why have I done that? Right, there's 2 to come. We've got 8 there. 10, so we've got 12 altogether. Have we got Trippier on this account? Oh, let's worry about it later. Still can't afford a shadow. That's nice. That's the way, Empty. Notifications. That is the way ahead. There should be a pop-up every now and then saying, what is it? Like, subscribe, and notify. That's the way ahead. If you are new here to the stream, by the way, do drop us a sub on here. It sounds strange. I'm used to it on Twitch where subs are like, you know, you've got to pay for them. Subs here, totally free. They make sure that you won't miss out on any content. All the tutorials will have the good stuff that's the video content. 30 milliseconds, I'm not playing that. And the like helps the channel grow. So everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. When's the next pod? Good question, Empty. We're trying to find a replacement for Foot Spice at the minute. Spice has had to drop out because he's got work commitments. So he's only going to be on occasionally, and it's too much for me and Rob to carry on our own. So we need somebody else. But I think we've got somebody sorted out. An Australian guy called Chiz, who is brilliant. You'll like him. He'll fit in with us. Look, great. So hopefully not too much longer, mate. Right, let's get this second dub. Let's change tactics. That helps. Hello, we've got a live wire. That's interesting. That was a little bit, try not to swear again. It's a little bit squeaky bum, should we say. Yeah, he's proper lively, this fella, isn't he? He's all over the shop, look. What happened there on the edge of the area? Thought I had the angle there. Did that go out? Shocking. Oh, how on earth did I not get to that? I knew that the cutback was coming. I just didn't stick a leg out. Right, fucking foot. Yeah, well, people quickly forget, I think, Empty, that hang on. Oh. Right, he started out with me when I first set up Footballers. I plucked Righty from obscurity. But he's well set with that mob, I think, at the minute. This guy's an absolute pain in the Aris to play against. That was meant to be a switch to the other fullback. Yeah, this guy's a real sweat, a proper nuisance. Need to get him sorted. Brun Larsen, eh? Maybe I need to do another video with Brun Larsen in it instead of Adley. Look at him. He wants this token, doesn't he? Who was that pass from? Was that Schultz? I expect better than that from him. Come on, you sweat. Let's go. The idea was right. The execution was shocking. But yeah, Wright is a good lad, isn't he? Wright, he can be funny sometimes. But I like Rob, to be fair. Rob's a funny lad too. He's not only a sweat, he's not a terrible player, this one either. He's making me work defensively. Got enough juice on that one. Well in, Nico. It's making me move the ball so quickly. I'm struggling to keep up with myself. If I've played a sweatier game of Silver Lounge, I can't remember it. Yep, he knows where I'm trying to go. What a frustrating fella to play against. I overplayed it. That was like watching Arsenal in 1992. Maybe a bit after that. Oh, come on, I don't need to be doing... Oh, got out of jail there. That was a terrible pass. This is... Oh, yeah. He's playing like a champs game. You're not kidding, mate. You're not kidding. He wants this. Look at his team name. I will win. This guy sat there with his nose against the monitor like that. He is. In Silver Lounge. How can you press with all that speed? I would imagine, Empty, that he's got a faster connection than me. I would imagine that's what it is, because it is frigging supernatural, that the speed that he's getting all over me. It was frankly embarrassing having to switch that play towards the end over to the other wing because I just couldn't get any space. tactic am I on here? Because that looked a lot like he was trying to press. Good move. I mean, it really is just, it's alarming. I'm flat out. Give me him. I mean, how? Trouble here. I'm defending for my life. This is, I feel like I am playing like champs at 18 and 0. Another 4-2-2. Right, I'm tempted to match it. I'm tempted to just match it with a 4-2-2. We have another like on the stream. Thank you very much, whoever that was. I'll have to sort out notifications so that I can find out who you good people are. Let's stick with a 4-3-2 one a bit longer. What kind of finish was that? Was that a foul? Happy days. Left, right, centre, chat. Left, right, centre. Left, right, centre. Left, right, centre. Come on, you're 1 for 1 so far tonight. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, 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 quick. I can't. Right, okay. Right. Perfect. Ah, AJ's 2 for 2 empty. You've dropped. You won. You 1 and 1 now. Right, let's go to the 4-2-2. Of course, he's going to try and run straight at me. See the 4-2-2 as well. It gives me that extra CDM. That was interesting. This is just going to be sweat. Thank you very much. Yep, here comes the constant press. Here comes the constant press. That's what the pause is for. I've got nothing going on there. Didn't need that. Nico Schultz. What a left back. Thought I could get that through there. I was wrong. Yep, head's gone. Unlucky. Well in, Essa. We do not want extra time in Silver Lounge. It's gone team press here, I think. Frigging heck. He's got wheels. He's got wheels. I went too far. I'm actually tempted to just hold possession here because this is just such a sweat. God. I'm going to have to make substitutions. This is crazy. I'm going to have to make substitutions. We're hanging on. I don't even know who's who here. I vaguely remember that Cherky has got 5-star skills, so he can't be that bad. Yeah, he has, and a 5-star weak foot. Jitte, I remember from being an objective card. That's it. That's as much as I know. This is going to be full press. This is going to be mayhem for the last 5 minutes. There's the keeper coming out. He has gone full sweat. Should have known better than to play that, shouldn't I? I had to do the fake shot there because I inputted a through ball that was never going to come off. Handy little tip there, actually. If ever you do, if there's any sort of delay where you input something like a through ball, and before they've played it, you see that they're not actually going to be successful with it or complete it. Just drop a little fake shot in, and it'll save you from playing it. Cheers, Empty. That was a struggle, mate. I don't mind admitting it. That was ridiculous for a Silver Lounge friendly. Absolute nuts. Oh well. We move on. We're closer to the token. One more match should do it, shouldn't it? Then it's the SBC. Then we can open the 83 times 25. Still can't afford a shadow though. Cost of living crisis, man. More satisfaction than the food champs. It was just hard, mate. That honestly felt like playing on max elo in champs. I do think there was a bit of delay involved. Because matchmaking is a bit of a lottery in Silver Lounge. But yeah, that was hard. It was hard. See, 26 milliseconds is not good. I'm going to see if we can find something better. I didn't look at what it was in the last game, but I suspect that it was somewhere around that. Bet that's the same guy. Go on then, sold 18, we'll take it. We'll take it. Leipzig VfL. So I would imagine we're matched up against Germany here, which is never great. See what happens. That took all day to get there. That's annoying. Perfectly timed run. How didn't Ito win the ball there? Please tell. I don't know why I did that. Worth a go. I need to get my head right after that last game again, because some of this has been awful. He's offside. Should have just created the opening with the with Hoffman. Is 1-0 enough? I don't think it is. I think we need 2-0, don't we? I think you left a bit too early for me, Mad Sammy. Market question. Will I be able to snipe Twente players on Thursday afternoon? Thursday, it depends. Well, Thursday afternoon your time, MT, I guess you mean. It'd be as good a chance as any. You mean when marquee matchups come out? That's when you'll get more silvers on the market. You will, however, I would have another go when squad battles rewards come out tomorrow, because you get a few Electrum packs and what have you on squad battles, whereas you don't so much with rivals and champs. So I would try, if you're up at that time of the morning, which you probably aren't. That'd be quite early in Saudi, I guess. Bots, you reckon? Could be. Could be. Alright, we need... Do you know what? I think in all the time I've played Silver Stars, I don't think I've ever been in that position. I don't think I've ever completed those two and needed an assist. That, I'm not going to lie, is a new one. What's the score? (1-1) at half time. Liverpool Wolves.
Hey there,
okay.
this is Josh from AK. I hope you're enjoying my music
I've never just needed one assist. I don't think that has ever happened. Let's go get it then. Let's go get it. 2 penalties. Yeah, no, you're right, actually. But there's... Oh, I don't know. Let's just get it done. This is very chilled for a Saturday evening. You okay, mashup? Alright. It's not a bad team, actually. Oh, I love your stadium. Beautiful. Well done, mate. Well done, you. What an absolute horror this stadium is. Terrible pass. That is absolutely dreadful. What stadium is this? Does anybody know? People who use this should be banned immediately. No questions. How can he actually enjoy using this? He's obviously just using it because he thinks it's an advantage, because everybody else will hate it. He is a terrible player. Put that in your stadium, mate. AJ, you off? Oh no, I've got it the wrong way round. Empty's off. Cheers for popping in, mate. I'll see you again soon, hopefully. Like I say, tomorrow, hopefully, it'll be some foot champs. So, just to prove that it's not always Silver Edge. I don't care what happens now. I could rubber band, technically. I've got my assist. Now I've just got to enjoy playing in this stadium. It's Wembley, isn't it? No, it's not Wembley. What is it? Is it? That looks like Wembley, but it hasn't got the arch over the top. Does Wembley have that shadow on it? Are you implying that I'm a terrible player, AJ? Come on. Let's have it out. Is that what you're saying? It is Wembley, is it? You're not a terrible player, AJ, from what I remember of your coaching sessions. Far from the best, but I wouldn't say terrible. I wonder how he likes it when we play in the sunlight. Need to learn how to dribble. Oh, you can see the arch. I couldn't see the arch. Getting old. My eyes are getting dim. Dribble. There will be some dribbling tutorials coming up very soon, hopefully, AJ. As soon as I get the defensive stuff finished. But yeah, some stuff relating to using L1 and R1 dribbling. It makes all the difference, mate. thought I'd judge that about right. Obviously not. It's really hard to defend against this guy because he doesn't know what he's doing. He actually has no clue. Where's my pullback? Asano. Oh. I would really like to get this game over and done with. I'm not going to lie. I think he's got his just sprint button taped down here. Seems to be stuck. Brilliant. See, that's where he struggles a bit when he can't sprint anymore. He's not actually defending me, is he? He's another one of those. Quit. Good boy. Good boy, Jonesy. See you soon. Right, let's get that SBC token. Let's get some packs. How exciting. Are we getting a variety of music here? We are. At least it's not the same stuff. It's alright, actually. I can't say that I mind this. As too soon. Oh, right, I'm with you. Yeah, I want to get the got to get the SBC token. Is the next thing, AJ. It looks a decent card, this for a silver, actually. Stick a finisher on that and you're away. Nice agility, boost the dribbling, get the attack positioning up. Very nice. Right, is it an easy SBC or do I need to cheat? That is the next question. And where is it? That is also a question. It's there, isn't it? Oh, this is where we pray, isn't it? Because half of these are extinct. The Twente and the Emin players. Although I've got a feeling we've got enough tokens anyway. Let's have a look. I don't know. Was it Emin? Nope. Oh god. FC Twente. Here we go. Pray. Pray. No. Have we got 15 tokens? Eight. 9, 10, 11. No, we only need 10, don't we? We don't need... We need 10 for 183, 20... Right, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Don't panic, don't panic, don't panic. Look at that. We've nearly ground our way to a shadow as well. We've got 1,000 coins. Remarkable. Right, swaps. 83 times 25, that's what we want. 10 tokens. So the other two are useless because we can't cash them in for anything. So I nearly wasted my time doing an SBC. I was saved by extinct cards. Marvellous. Marvellous, marvellous, marvellous. Squad builder. Quality special. Lower high. Let's go. So the first thought that comes into my mind here is let's do a prediction for the highest rated card. But I can't because I'm not on Twitch anymore. There we go. We look good. Just a nice bit of fodder would be a result here. It'd be nice to get a Centurion. I wouldn't say no. But a nice hefty chunk of fodder would be great. I was just about to ask you, AJ, is that what you're saying the highest rate is going to be? 87? I wouldn't grumble at 87. I can't imagine many of these are getting opened these days. I would think most people have done them. Right, drum roll, please. That's I haven't got a drum roll on it. I need to put a drum roll on it. I've got this. But that's not really, that doesn't fit the mood, does it really? This is as close as I've got to the drum roll. Should I just open the pack? I should probably just open the pack. Let's just open the pack. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Son. We'll take it. We'll take it, AJ. It's above and beyond the prediction. That is the best walkout, by the way. That is the best walkout animation. Have we got anything hiding in the pack? We've definitely got a good SBC in this club now. A couple of Team of the Weeks, they're not to be sniffed at. Both 83s as well, they'll come in handy. Robertson, okay. Do you know, that is very kind of meh, I think. I don't want to seem ungrateful. But that is pretty meh. It's not great and it's not terrible. And Kunku kind of, that's a nice bonus. And the 283s, a lot of these squad building challenges are needing Team of the Weeks, aren't they? Oh, that hurts. 288s as dupes. We need to get them into an SBC then. Who haven't I done? What am I doing? Honestly, I'm a danger to myself. Right. Who haven't we done who would be at least a decent super sub? I'll tell you who I like out of the current SBCs. I like Bailly. I think Bailly is an excellent centre back. But I've done him. Right, so I've done the Marseille boys. I like Vermangituka, or Silas as they're calling him now. I like him. But of Bundesliga, I'm nowhere near it. I need to change the keeper back as well, don't I? While I remember. Terrier is a possibility, AJ. See, the problem I've got with this team is I don't know how much I like Moise Kean. He's a bit of a tweener. He's neither particularly fast, he's not a great dribbler. He's a good finisher. And the same arguably with Morientes, but with Morientes is just what he is. You just play him in the centre and get the ball to him and get him to stick it in the onion bag. Terrier can play striker. Is he a right winger by trade, so to speak? Because I must admit, when I've played him before, I have found him a bit of a handful. He's a left winger. Left middle striker. The thing that puts me off him, AJ, is that he's got Moise Kean written all over him. It looks like an incredibly different card. Looks like an incredibly similar card. If anything, a little bit worse. I'm not sold on Terry. How much is Mahrez? Mahrez would interest me. He wouldn't get in on chemistry. He'd make a great super sub, and he's got 5-star skills. But I would imagine he'd be that's going to be a lot of fodder to spend on a sub. Silas is the favourite at the minute, just to stick on the bench and use as a sub. Hahn is useless, as anybody who saw last night's stream would know. Not a big fan of him. Fixes your Giroud problem. Oh, right, for chemistry. With him being French. Yeah, that figures. Politano could be it. Could Politano replace Morientes? '84, '86, '87. No chance. No chance we're doing Mahrez. Tony Cruz is very good. And Silas is good as well. Silas is cheap. Could Politano replace Morientes? No, if I take Morientes out, that's going to kill Pedri's chemistry. Which we do not want. Do him and do a review. Who, AJ? Who are we saying? I don't know how long's left on those SBCs. Politano's got 11 days. It would be Politano or... Let's go to the live tab. Politano or... Silas. He's got 6 days. Doing a review on Politano is a definite possibility. Should we go with Politano? Let's go with Politano. Should we go with Politano? Should we go with Politano? Yeah, I'm kind of down with that, AJ. That is my kind of card. 96 agility, 91 ball control, 90 dribbling, 86 composure. I like it. Does he play left wing? Damn it. He could he be a straight swap for Keane? That would kill Di Maria's chemistry, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would hurt the chem a bit, but it still might be worth it. Because the difference between 3 chem and 2 chem is not massive. I don't hate that at all. That definitely improves the team. The only question is, if I play the 4-3-2-1 that we used in Silver Stars, does Morientes could play in midfield. He's got vaguely decent passing. So that would be Payet right, Di Maria left, Politano central. I like that. That's, as my old friend Japes would say, that's spicy. Right, go on then. You've twisted my arm. Let's do Politano. Now, I need to perform a little... Not tricky. You guys don't realise how incredibly talented I am when it comes to doing SBCs. I can get SBCs done like that. Almost like that. Not by using any kind of add-on or any subscription service that I pay for. No. No, don't know how you dare even suggest that. I'm just a squad building genius. I'm not using an add-on at the minute at all. Not signing out of that account because it's the wrong one. Nope. None of that. Not happening. Sign in.
Hey, this is Sancho, and this one goes out to all the hip-hop fans out there. If you like what you're hearing right now, it's called...
I've got to sort out some different music. I cannot be having adverts on the music. Right. Import club. I mean, what am I saying? No, Just talk amongst yourselves for 2 seconds. Politano. He's 109k ordinarily. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. Now, I would imagine, don't quote me on this, I would imagine that I could do this with players in my club, but it would mean submitting Tonali. And I really don't want to submit Tonali. It would make a good player review, definitely, AJ. Is Tonali the only 87 that I've got in the club? Surely not. Surely not. It's Trippier there. Al Jabba. Pavard. How good is it that these World Cup cards have gone? Rodri, Muller. Who wants me to submit Tonali? Oh, I've got to have an Italian in it. I'm sure there's a way around that. Right, let's get Politano. I need to see what the dupes are as well, don't I? Being as though that was the original point. Right. Now, if you're following the Foot Academy Twitter account, you will know that the awesome little trick that we pull here is we get our phone out, we open the camera and we take a snapshot of what's on the screen. And then we can submit them in the SBC. Because we are smart around here, like that. It's not that I nicked that idea off Chiz at all. Entirely my idea. If you're watching Chiz, don't say any different. Don't let daylight in on magic. Right, so we're going to have to dump some overrated cards in this. But not to worry. Like you say, AJ, for the content. How am I doing what? How do you mean, mate? How am I doing what? It's a good job we packed that team of the week. How many bloody team of the week cards have we got there? Fair few. Right, let's get him in, and we've got... We don't need an Italian in there. Right, let's just make this up as we go along. Let's dump Modric and Diaz in there, because they're dupes. Modric. Diaz. Schick is a dupe at 85. Bunch of 83s. Schmeichel, Fernando. I'm never going to remember all them. Pereira. Radecki. Angelino. Schmeichel. Marco Asensio. Fernando. Where are you? I mean, that's got to be an 85 rated squad to start with. It would be if I had 11 players anyway. That went well. Will an 83 do it? It might not. It might not. I should add, full disclosure, I have already done Politano on another account. I just haven't really used him much, so I'd be excited to try him. Really? Wow. Okay, so we've got rid of all the dupes apart from 2, I think. We'll take that. That's the result. See, I like the way that you've been thinking here, because this means that I can play Champs tomorrow with Politano. I can stream it, and I can also take some clips to do a review for the channel. Up there for thinking, AJ. I like it, mate. You can stick around. Schick, Radecki and Asensio. So we need to get rid of them. This is how good my memory is. I'm taking a photo of 3 players because I will forget who they are within the next 30 seconds. It's one of the things that I really enjoyed about Winter Wildcards, is that these SBCs are just so accessible. So easy to do. You do that as well, AJ, do you? I'd never thought of doing it, mate, until Chiz told me about it. I really didn't. It seems obvious when you know about it. I need an 86 and higher. Okay, Chief. Schick has got to go, but he's only an 85, which is a bit annoying. Radecki and Asensio. There we go. So it's got to be 84. No No team of the week, Serie A, 186 or higher. Righto. I mean, Oshiman's in every pack, isn't he? So that's going to be no hardship. 86 or higher. Yeah, I'm sure I've heard all this before. It'll do for now. We're not going to be here for that much longer. I'll sort out some music ready for tomorrow. I'll add it to my list. $86 or over, wasn't it? You're up, Bruno. Few 84s, few 83s, are we saying? That's a good question, AJ. I would imagine evening. So possibly around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. Maybe about 6 o'clock UK. So you're in Pennsylvania. You're sort of East Coast ish anyway, aren't you? What am I doing here? It is Pennsylvania. Yeah, there's no Jets game to watch tomorrow, so that's not an issue. Well, there is, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, maybe about 6ish. I might sort of put Red Zone on in the background. Just try and grind out some champs. Right, I've overcooked this, haven't I? Let's get rid of some of them 84s. And yeah, we'll put Politano through his paces. Should be fun. Jags are playing tonight, are they? I didn't know there were games tonight, to be honest. I shall be watching the cricket. Right, there we go. We got ourselves a Politano. Here's a question. Here's your homework for tonight, AJ. What does Politano mean? Because I'm thinking about ice cream. And I'm thinking Neapolitan. Politan must be a word. My throat is going. I've got a proper sore throat. I'm not used to all this talking and streaming. I need to get back into the swing of it. Chiefs Raiders is on now, is it? Oh, I might put that on. I don't know, I'm tempted. Well, I need to clip that if I'm going to do a review. Bummer, I bet I missed the walkout. 2-2, Liverpool Wolves. That doesn't sound too bad either. Are the Chiefs and Raiders both in playoff contention? I've kind of lost track of it. I'm looking forward to using Politano tomorrow. I think we did the right thing in the end. Chiefs are... Oh, right, yeah, that sounds about right. They're going to be hard to beat again. I played a fair bit of Madden at the start of the season, AJ. I really enjoyed it, and then I sort of lost touch with it. But then this week I won a competition in a mate's stream where I packed some like god tier cards. So I'm going to have to get back into it, I think. Those packs were trash. Ah, but they're tradable, aren't they? Yes. We can buy a shadow now. Not that we need it anymore, but let's get them listed. Away they go. shock. Sorted. Let's sort out the team. Don't know why he hasn't automatically gone in. They haven't given him a dynamic yet. That's very EA, isn't it, really? What are we going to give him? It's going to be a hunter, isn't it? It's got to be. It's got to be a hunter. Or maybe a hawk. What's his strength like? 46, that's a write-off. There's no point in boosting that. It's got to be a hunter. That finishing could be better if he's going to play through the middle. Do you know, I'm thinking actually... I'm thinking he might make a centre mid. 74 defensive awareness. We're talking centre mid there. We're talking the guy getting forward from centre midfield. Marksman, I wouldn't use marksman. You're wasting too much on the physicals. And the dribbling doesn't need boosting. Do you know what might be a shout there? Is Gladiator. Gladiator could be the call there, you know. Let's have a look. What have I just done? Let's have a look. Right, come with me. Politano. Not Pulitano, Politano. He's on 3 chem, isn't he? I'm thinking Gladiator and play him in midfield. And then I can switch him to striker as and when. Takes his finishing up to 99, so if we do play him at striker, that's sorted. Shot power to 95, which I like. Interceptions and heading accuracy, sliding tackle and standing tackle are a waste. Maybe not. Maybe not Gladiator. We need to boost his shooting, which Architect isn't going to do. What am I... Dead eyes, passing's alright, isn't it? And that's not going to help his finishing. Finisher's not it. What did you say? Marksman? I like the booster finishing. Wasting stats on jumping and strength. I can see the sense in it. It's not the worst chem style. Do you know, that's a really tricky one. I'm going to mull that over overnight. Have a think about it. I might just try him on basic actually and see what... where's basic? People always overlook basic. See, basic is not bad. Maxes out agility, but we'll think about it. We'll figure it out. Right. How long have we been going for there? Must be a couple of hours. Just coming up to 2 hours. Come with me and you'll see a world of pure imagination. It often feels like that, AJ. Yeah, right, okay. That is quite enough from me for this evening, I think. I'm going to go and watch some cricket, give my voice a rest, and be back tomorrow. So, all you guys that are in the live chat, AJ and Empty, thanks very much for coming in and keeping me company. It does, it honestly makes a difference. If you're watching it video on demand, thanks for the support that way. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. For your own sake. You don't want to miss anything. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Check out the videos. If you like them, leave a like. If you don't like them, don't leave a like. I will, AJ. You too, mate. Enjoy the NFL if you're going to watch that. And yeah, I don't know what time exactly yet, but I would imagine probably around 6ish UK tomorrow. So probably about 1 Eastern time, just as the early games kick off, I suppose. Right. Ciao for now, people. Have a good evening, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.